Hey, happy Thursday. How y'all doing? Part two to go along with yesterday. Did I know when I was younger I was neurodivergent? The answer was no, but a little bit more of the timeline. I talked about, I believe that after my marriage breakdown, 2010 to 12 is where it was all going on. But after that, I think I started unmasking. And a lot of you younger people that are neurodivergent are going to learn that once you start unmasking, you can't put anything back in the box. You cannot go back to masking full time and stuff like that. It ain't gonna happen. Your body, your mind, once it gets a taste of expressing who you authentically are, who you are inside, you express that vulnerability. Your mind doesn't want to go back to that masking because it is so exhausting. It is so damaging to your mental and emotional state. So I started to unmask, not knowing, unwittingly, and then different things I used to do that in the past I wasn't uncomfortable doing. My introversion seemed like it got a little bit worse. My needing that alone time, the time to myself, seemed like it was getting worse, but it was what I needed my entire life. And that's when my life had so much turmoil and stuff, and the breakdowns and meltdowns that I didn't know what they were and stuff. So time went on, I started unmasking and stuff, got a few close relationships and stuff, and people would say I was too sensitive and this and that and different things like that because I was starting to become more of me and stuff. Someone did point out that I was carrying shame, and a lot of that shame was from those behaviors that I've forgiven myself for because they were, breakdowns and meltdowns stuff. I really hated that, and life went on, and then I started, like I said, I had not a relationship, friendship, really close friendship with my best friend and everything. And that's when I kind of unmasked completely with them and just was my goofy self. I like to joke around a lot and different things like that. I like to say little cute things and just, I'm a girly girl when it comes to that kind of stuff. I mean, really, the way that I express myself and everything when it comes to that, when I completely unmask and stuff like that. So, I was doing that, and I was just going through a lot of emotional issues, and I didn't understand why. So I thought some of it was the trauma, some of the stuff that I experienced in the past. So I started going over all that stuff and everything, and I wasn't getting any better, but I was releasing a lot of that pain and stuff that I had from that, and it just started getting worse and worse and worse until I had a breakdown that affected my entire body. I was at an event, and pretty much I lost all function of my body, if you will, and mind and everything was lost, and stuff, and people were very concerned about that. And then, that led to the meltdown, which got worse. That led to a argument, breakdown with my friend and just different things like that and all that stuff. And, once you start unmasking, you cannot mask again. You will not go back to that. You cannot go back to that. I know I'm a little bit masking now because I had an altercation not long ago, so I'm kind of in defend myself, if you will, mode. If something comes at me, I want to be prepared to handle that and stuff. So I can tell that I'm masking in the way that I would have in the past when I had issues with stuff like that and stuff. So I'm seeing that, and I'm slowly coming back out of that. But a full mask you can never go back to. Once you unmask, you're not going to be able to. You can't. But that was part two. Hope it explains some stuff. You're an awesome, amazing human being. Have an awesome Thursday. I love you so much. Listen, you are awesome, amazing. You truly are. Peace out. Bye.